At Coral Bay. You can see our caravan park there. We were down the front to start off with. We came a day early and they couldn't find us a spot up the back, so we had to have a very expensive out the front spot, and this morning we moved down the back off that sort of beachfront area there. But that's our caravan park. Here's the water, here's the bulbul. We don't know, there's meant to be really good snorkeling just here, but we don't understand the definition of just here, so we're going to go in and give it a shot. Well, today we are heading out to Five Finger Reef. It's meant to be really, really good shore-based diving. Accessible only by four-wheel drive.
What to call?
Five Finger Reef.
Five Finger Reef.
Five Finger Reef. Accessible only by four-wheel drive. We're about it's 4 kilometres from camp. We're about 1.5 kilometres from camp right now. But the first thing we have to do is drop our tyre pressures
to
15 apparently, because it's meant to be very sandy. Old mate in front in the 300 series has just gone straight through the recommended deflation point, and there's a Prado just finished their tyre pressures, and I don't know what the dude is in front of him, probably another Prado. So a couple of Prados. So we're going to let big girl's tyres down right now from the beginning, following a little bit of adventurous driving at the Monkey Maya. We went down to the national park there and let our tyres down to 25 and got stuck. Let them down to 15 and drove straight out. So 15 looks like the sweet spot for us for soft sand, so that's what we're going to do. And after we've done that, you might see some four-wheel driving, and hopefully eventually we'll get to Five Fingers Reef and do some really nice snorkeling.
Yeah, we see after that.
Okay, here we go. Right there. Okay, so tire pressure sensor removed. That's so that if we get a rapid change in tire pressure, or they go up or down too much while we're driving along, or they get too hot, we get an alarm inside the truck.
Very loud.
Very loud.
Beeping, beeping, beeping.
So the idea is you know you've got a flat tire happening, so you don't drive on it and ruin it. Very handy little thing for these sorts of remote places. So take the tire pressure off, screw this tool on. This tool allows me to take the valve stem out of the valve stem and let air out. At the moment it's around 35. We're going to let it down to 15. And you'll see the contact patch increasing as we let the tire down. Here we are at Five Fingers Reef car park. Us and about a million flies. But anyway, we're in the car park. It looks pretty good. We'll show you what the car park looks like.
Yeah, with a car park.
Car park, and there's Five Fingers Reef.
What is this?
Rocks.
Rock. What it make from?
Rock. I don't know. But we've got a big sign up here saying rockfall risk area. And I tell you what, if you needed the sign to tell you that it's stupid to get in under those things, look at this boy here. Look at the crack in this. I mean, it might sit there for another 200 years or it might fall down this afternoon.
Yeah, a big crack.
Big crack. Here's one round the corner that's fallen off. See, it's pretty rough today, Boo Boo.
Yeah. Yesterday morning it's windy.
Yeah, this morning's pretty calm.
Today very calm.
We should probably go back to camp and
Get ready.
get our gear together and go around just in case the wind picks up later in the day. Tide's rising, so good time to go for a snorkel down at Five Finger Reef.
Yeah. I'm gonna wear a wetsuit today so I can be longer in the water.
Yeah, well, taking our wetsuits yesterday and not wearing
Not
them.
wearing it. That is a big mistake.
Well, it's like having a dog and doing your own barking. See this chunk here that's fallen off?
Yeah, it's full of now.
It could have been hundreds of years ago, but it falls off.
And the sand is getting taller every year, right?
Well, some of the campsites in the Ranges National Park just up the road, and locals were saying the other day that they're never going to reopen because the erosion from the cyclone was so much. The sand dunes have become very steep, and yeah, they're dangerous, and probably never going to get back to what it was in a human lifetime. So those campsites are probably gone forever. One day cyclone event changes things forever.